I request all the students to rise from their seats. I repeat, I request all the students to rise from their seats. I request all the students to rise from their seats. The guests are coming.
Check.
I request all the students to please rise from their seats. The guests have arrived.
Please be seated. I request all the students to please be seated. A pleasant morning to one and all present over here. I am Hemant.
And I'm Sharon.
We welcome you all to UTSAV celebration. extremely honored to welcome you all to this spectacular event on this fabulous morning. So, before going out of this world and have our way with fun, here is a prologue about Vignan's Foundation for Science, Technology and Research.
When we talk about Vignan, we inevitably start with the pioneer of our institute, Dr. Lau Rattaya. He is an innovator who found Vignan University with compelling and excellent environment with prominent infrastructure, vast playground and cheerful atmosphere.
And our esteemed Vice Chancellor, Dr. P. Nagabhushan, former Director of IIIT Allahabad. The time he invests and the confidence he built in the students is very inspiring.
It is admirable to have a young and dynamic Vice Chairman, Lau Sri Krishna Devarailu, a Member of Parliament, for being a role model to the youth. He is a living record of leadership and great achievements.
VFSTR is the perfect words that provides path for students by combining academics, extracurricular activities, sports, and more, making their university life better and letting them experience and learn everything to the brim. It has various student bodies which helps the students to develop their leadership skills.
Vignan always maintains its excellency in academics, and we are proud that our university supports by providing students scholarships spending about 18 crores on it. It is a privilege to our university to possess such an outstanding placements with ample number of opportunities provided to the students, with 92% of them being placed and rest of them pursue their higher studies in abroad and work on their dream.
We are really proud to say that this year our students have secured 1,837 jobs in over 100 companies. Opportunities include students in TCS, Wipro, Infosys and CTS. All these are possible due to the endless efforts of both students and the most cordial faculty. Our students possess much greater skills and are well versed in every form. They are always familiar with numerous skills and talents.
This day is going to be extremely energetic and high-spirited. You're all going to witness some of the finest performances from our students. So people, praise yourself and let's dash ahead into this invigorating morning and relish in every moment of it. I now call upon the members of Music Club for Vignan's theme song.
Check, check. I request everyone to please rise from your seats for the Vignan theme song. I repeat, I request everyone to please rise from your seats for the Vignan theme song.
सद्विद्या सङ्कलितज्ञाननेत्री सदाचार सद्बुद्धि प्रदपतितसन्दात्री विद्या विज्ञान महिमान्वित जय जय विज्ञान महिमान्वित विद्या विज्ञान महिमान्वित जय जय विज्ञान महिमान्वित विज्ञानाम्बर विहारा विमलज्युतिकारयित्री प्रज्ञान प्राभव सञ्जालित सौन्दर्यदात्री अज्ञानध्वान्तहर सुधाकर शारदरात्री सुज्ञेयत्प्रद विलास सुन्दरतर भावयित्री.
Thank you. Please be seated.
Thank you, team. Gracious morning, everyone. I'm Sabiha and I'm here to present a brief introduction about life skills. Vignan is a perfect juncture of academics and extracurricular activities. Our university has introduced life skills as a credited course in the curriculum to encourage the interest of students in attaining extracurricular skills. Life skill courses are conducted every Saturday to meet the aforementioned objective. These courses involve students from profuse nations to enhance their skills in various activities like civil services, classical dance, western dance, public speaking, painting, cookery, yoga, extension activities, German language, video editing, and photography. This time, we are going to witness the innumerable talents of life skills students through their performances, for which we could say that it's almost a first stage appearance for majority of the students performing today. And I feel proud to say that I am one among those who attended public speaking classes. So let us appreciate the efforts put by the students to flaunt their spectrum of adroitness. Let's take a glance on a special AV on life skills.
Sometimes music is the only thing that takes your mind off everything else. Carnatic music is a type of Indian classical music which remains a quest for undiluted aesthetic experience.
Carnatic music owes its name to the Sanskrit term Karnataka Sangeetam, which denotes traditional or codified music. Their songs built on the Kirtana tradition, lilting easy to remember tunes suited for the congregational singing of South and North Indian lyrics just as those of Bengal.
Comprising 2 or 3 melodic themes, Pallavi, Anupallavi, and Charnam, these songs continue to kindle creativity, even displays of virtuosity among today's singers and instrumentalists.
Hindustani music is indeed unique, developed in the northern region, while Carnatic music is indigenous to the south.
I now invite our Carnatic music team for a mellow performance.
Sri Gurubhyo Namaha, Sabhaya Namaha. Life skills, Carnatic music. మా స్టూడెంట్స్ అందరికీ కూడా స్వరార్చన చేసే భాగ్యం కల్పించిన విజ్ఞాన్ చైర్మన్ గారు లావరతయ్య గారికి మా హృదయపూర్వక ధన్యవాదాలు. ముందుగా విఘ్నేశ్వర ప్రార్థన, విఘ్నేశ్వర పంచరత్న కీర్తన ముదాకరాత మోదకం.
విముక్తి సాధకం కళాధరావతంసకం విలాసి లోక రక్షకం అనాయకైకనాయకం వినాశితే పదైత్యకం నదాసువాసునాశకం నమామిదం వినాయకం. జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ పాహి మాం. జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ రక్ష మాం. జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ పాహి మాం. జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ రక్ష మాం. సమీకరాభిభీకరం నవోదితాకభాస్వరం నమః సురారి నిర్జరం నదాదితాపదుర్ధరం. సురేశ్వరం యోగీశ్వరం గణేశ్వరం గణేశ్వరం మహేశ్వరం తమాశ్రయే కళాపరం నిరంతరం. జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ పాహి మాం. జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ రక్ష మాం. జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ పాహి మాం. జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ రక్ష మాం. సమస్తలోకశంకరం నిరస్తదైత్యకుంజరం దరేతరోదరం వరం వరే భవక్రమక్షరం. కృపాకరం క్షమాకరం ముదాకరం యశస్కరం మనస్కరం నమస్కృతం నమస్కరోమి భాస్వరం. జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ పాహి మాం. జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ రక్ష మాం. జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ పాహి మాం. జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ రక్ష మాం. అకించనాకిమార్జనం చిరంతనోక్తిభాజనం పురారి పూర్వనందనం సురారి గర్వచర్వణం. ప్రపంచనాశభీషణం ధనుంజయాదిభూషణం కపోలదానవారణం భజే పురాణవారణం. జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ పాహి మాం. జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ రక్ష మాం. జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ పాహి మాం. జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ రక్ష మాం. నితాంతకాంతదంతకాంతమంతకాంతకాత్మజం అచింత్య రూపమంతమీనమంతరాయ కృందనం. హృదంతరే నిరంతరం వసంతమేవ యోగినం తమేకదంతమేవ తం విచింతయామి సంతతం. జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ జయ గణేశ పాహి మాం. జయ గణేశ जय गणेश जय गणेश रक्ष मां जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश पाहि मां जय गणेश रक्ष मां जय गणेश पाहि मां जय गणेश रक्ष मां जय गणेश पाहि मां जय गणेश रक्ष मां పలుమతాల భాషల పరిమళాల కదంబం పలురీతుల సంగమం మా భారత కుటుంబం పలుమతాల భాషల పరిమళాల కదంబం పలురీతుల సంగమం మా భారత కుటుంబం ఉరిగేడి నదులు మన జానపదులు వికసించే తోటలో వినిపించే పాటలు ఉరిగేడి నదులు మన జానపదులు వికసించే తోటలో వినిపించే పాటలు వేద ఘోషలు బౌద్ధ వాక్కులు గుబాళించి పరిమళించు విశ్వశాంతి బాటలు వేద ఘోషలు బౌద్ధ వాక్కులు గుబాళించి పరిమళించు విశ్వశాంతి బాటలు మానవాళి వికాసమే భారతీయ తత్వము పలురీతుల సంగమం మా భారత కుటుంబం మానవాళి వికాసమే భారతీయ తత్వము పలురీతుల సంగమం మా భారత కుటుంబం పలుమతాల భాషల పరిమళాల కదంబం పలురీతుల సంగమం మా భారత కుటుంబం సకల కళలమిదే మా నివాసము అందరినీ ఆదరించు స్వర్గధామము సకల కళలమిదే మా నివాసము అందరినీ ఆదరించు స్వర్గధామము ఇలాదిలముపై వెలసిన స్నేహ దీపము సమత మమత రూపమే మా దేశము ఇలాదిలముపై వెలసిన స్నేహ దీపము సమత మమత రూపమే మా దేశము జనహితమే మా జాతి చల్లని దైవం పలురీతుల సంగమం మా భారత కుటుంబం జనహితమే మా జాతి చల్లని దైవం పలురీతుల సంగమం మా భారత కుటుంబం పలుమతాల భాషల పరిమళాల కదంబం పలురీతుల సంగమం మా భారత కుటుంబం మా భారత కుటుంబం మా భారత కుటుంబం
Kuchipudi, a preeminent Indian classical form, counted among 10 leading classical forms of India. It's a dance drama performance art that originated in Kuchipudi village of Krishna district, Andhra Pradesh.
Similar to all leading Indian classical dance forms, Kuchipudi also evolved as a religious art rooting back to the age-old Hindu Sanskrit text Natya Shastra and connects traditionally with temples, spiritual faiths and travelling bards.
Usually, performance repertoire of Kuchipudi that is broadly oriented on Lord Krishna and the tradition of Vaishnavism include an invocation, Daru, Rita and Ritya.
Kuchipudi is also called Dhruva, which explains its purpose
to form an emotional connection between the actor and the audience. The popularity of Kuchipudi has grown within India and it's performed all over the world. We are very privileged to witness the Kuchipudi art at this moment. So I now request our Kuchipudi team for a classic performance.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, all. We very proudly present Swarabindu Tilana. Tilanas are a classical Kuchipudi item which consists of very energetic beats. This Tilana, Swarabindu Tilana, tries to explain to all of us how we should understand that all of this is an illusion, the world that we are in, and how music and yoga and dance help us to overcome this illusion and lead a happy life. Please enjoy. Thank you.
Jam gama Thank you, team. That was marvelous. You indeed have a great charisma. We hope that perish our culture forever. Yoga is a light, which once lit will never dim, said the great Saint B.K.S. Iyengar.
Yoga is the immortal outcome that makes an individual procure emotional well-being.
It's a spiritual discipline based on extremely subtle science which focuses on bringing harmony between mind and body.
It is an art and science of healthy living, a wonder in which a simple stretch deepens breath and an elegantly held pose grows to touch the whole of a person.
Yoga has the power to enhance eternal happiness and peaceful mind. Yoga is not a command performance, it's an invitation to explore yourself.
Witness first ever special yoga demonstration happening in the history of Vignan University by our Vignan students under the guidance of yoga coach Mr. Raghavendra.
I now invite our yoga team to embrace us with a stance.
सांब सदा शिव शंभो शंकर शरणं मे तव चरणयुगम् उभया दिव्य सुमंगल विग्रहया लिंगित वामांग विभो सांब सदा शिव शंभो शंकर शरणं मे तव चरणयुगम् पूरी कुरु मामज्ञमनाथं दूरी कुरु मे दुरितं भो सांब सदा शिव शंभो शंकर शरणं मे तव चरणयुगम् शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः नमः शिवाय
भगवती तव तीरे वीरभद्रशलोकं विगत विषय तृष्णा कृष्णमाराधयामि विगत विषय तृष्णा कृष्णमाराधयामि सकल कलुष भंगे स्वर्ग सोपान संगे सकल कलुष भंगे स्वर्ग सोपान संगे धरण तर तरंगे देवी गंगे
नमामि
लज्जलं प्रवाह पावितस्थले कलेवलम्ब्य लम्बितां भुजङ्गतुङ्गमालिका ठमड्डमड्डमड्डमन्निनादवड्डमर्वयं चकार चण्डताण्डवं तनोतु नः शिव 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 जटाकटाह सम्भ्रम भ्रम निलिम्ब निर्झरी विलोल वीचि वल्लरी विराजमान मूर्धनि धगद्धगज्ज्वलल्ललाट पट्ट पावके किशोर चन्द्रशेखरे रति प्रतीक्षणम् धराधरेन्द्र नन्दिनी विलास बन्धु बन्धुरस्फुरद्दिगन्त सन्तति प्रमोदमान मानसे कृपा कटाक्ष धोरणी निरुद्ध दुर्धरापदि क्वचिद्दिगम्बरे मनो विनोद मेतु वस्तुनि जटाभुजङ्ग पिङ्गल स्फुरत्फणामणि प्रभा कदम्ब कुङ्कुमद्रव प्रलिप्त दिग्वधू मुखे मदान्त सिन्धुरस्फुरत्वगुत्तरीय मेधुरे मनो विनोदमद्भुतं बिभर्तु भूतभर्तरि ॐ नमः शिवाय सदा शिवं भजाम्यहं सदा शिवं भजाम्यहम् ॐ नमः शिवाय सहस्रलोचनं प्रभृत्य शेषलेख शेखरं प्रसून धूलिधोरणी विधूसराङ्घ्रिपीठभुजङ्गराजमालया निबद्ध जाटजूटक श्रियै चिराय जायतां चकोरबन्धुशेखरः ललाट चत्वरज्ज्वलद्धनञ्जय स्फुलिङ्गभानि पीतपञ्चसायकं नमन्निलिम्पनायकं सुधामयूखलेखया विराजमान शेखरं महाकपालि सम्पदे शिरोजटालनस्फुरः
Thank you, team, for showing up these wonderful formations. Your performance left the audience speechless.
College life has been unforgettable and lovable time in an individual's life. Stepping into university's life can be a truly daunting experience, even though a person's emotions and thoughts are actually blurred at the beginning. Yet, the same person is ready to start a new phase of life.
Friendship, love, betrayal, sacrifice are all part of our college stories. Having lunch together, attending the classes just for the sake of attendance, studying only during examinations, and class bunks were the wonderful memories that we can never forget.
But when we are about to step out of the campus, we are not the same person as we came in. We leave the place with many experiences and also memories from many people who gave us both sweet and a bitter experience. So, ladies and gentlemen, hold your breath and stick your places.
I now invite our Western dance team to let ourselves immerse in the memories of college life that every one of us cherish.
సంవత్సరం అందించే ఉత్తమ వ్యాపారవేత్త పురస్కారం ప్రతి సంవత్సరం అందించే ఉత్తమ వ్యాపారవేత్త పురస్కార ప్రధాన కార్యక్రమానికి దేశ వాణిజ్య రాజధాని అయిన మన ముంబై నగరం ఆతిథ్యం ఇస్తూ ఉండడం చాలా సంతోషం. ఇక ఈ ఏడాది ఈ పురస్కారాన్ని అందుకోబోతున్నది. ప్లీజ్ వెల్కమ్ ద బిజినెస్ మ్యాన్ ఆఫ్ ది ఇయర్ మిస్టర్ నాగేశ్వరరావు.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. మనందరికీ మన జీవితంలో మనల్ని ప్రోత్సహించే వాళ్ళు చాలామంది ఉంటారు. బేసిక్గా ఇలాంటి అవార్డ్ ఫంక్షన్లో మనకంటూ ఒక అవార్డు వచ్చినప్పుడు మన సక్సెస్ని ఎంజాయ్ చేయడానికి లేదా మన తోడుగా ఉండడానికి మనతో చాలామంది ఉంటారు. కానీ నాకు ఈ సమయంలో నాకంటూ ఎవ్వరు లేరు. అదే నా కాలేజ్ రోజుల్లో అయితే నాకు ఒక అమ్మాయి నచ్చి ఒక రోజ్ ఫ్లవర్ తీసుకెళ్ళి ఇస్తే నా ఫ్రెండ్స్ చూసి ఒక చిన్న పార్టీ సెలబ్రేట్ చేసేటోళ్ళు. ఫస్ట్ ర్యాంక్ వస్తే నా పేరెంట్స్, నా లెక్చరర్స్ చాలా హ్యాపీగా ఫీల్ అయ్యేటోళ్ళు. నేను ఏ ఒక్క పనిలో సక్సెస్ సాధించినా అది వాళ్ళ సక్సెస్ అనుకొని చాలా సంతోషపడేటోళ్ళు. నాకు ఇప్పుడు అనిపిస్తుంది నా కాలేజ్ రోజులు నేను ఎంత మిస్ అయ్యానని. అసలు నా కాలేజ్ రోజులు ఎలా ఉండేదంటే
స్నానం చేయాలి, బస్సు ఎక్కాలి, కాలేజ్ వెళ్ళాలి. బాత్రూంలో పాటలు, బ్రేక్ఫాస్ట్తో మాటలు, అమ్మ ముందు వంటలు, నాన్న ముందు బ్లండర్లు, పాకెట్ మనీకి టెండర్లు, ఇక బస్సులకై వెయిటింగ్, ఫుట్బాల్ ఫైటింగ్, క్యాంటీన్ మీటింగ్, చిల్ చిల్ చిగా, 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 చిల్ చిల్ చిగా.
అసలు మా కాలేజ్ చూడటానికి ఎంత కలర్ఫుల్గా ఉండేదో. స్టూడెంట్స్ అందరూ స్టైలిష్గా ఉండేటోళ్ళు. అప్పుడే నాకు అర్థమైంది మనం కూడా స్టైల్గా తయారయ్యి స్టైలిష్ స్టార్లాగా ఉండాలని. దానికోసం చేసే ప్రయత్నాలు ఎలాంటివంటే
మూసిన కన్నె పిల్ల, రాసిన కన్నె పిల్ల, కాలేజ్ స్టైలే, కాలేజ్ స్టైలే, కాలేజ్ స్టైలే, కాలేజ్ స్టైలే.
అసలు కాలేజీలో మనకంటూ ఒక తోడు, అదే ఒక స్నేహితుడు ఎప్పుడు ఎక్కడ ఎలా అవుతాడో మనకే తెలియదు. నాకు నా స్నేహితులు మాత్రం ర్యాగింగ్ వల్ల పరిచయం అయ్యారు. అది ఎలా అయ్యారంటే
రేయ్ ఇటు రండ్రా.
అన్నా అన్నా చెప్పండి అన్నా.
రేయ్ నువ్వు బీడీ చెప్పురా. రేయ్ ఏం చూస్తున్నావు? సైకిల్ దొక్కరా.
అన్నా ప్రిన్సిపల్ వస్తున్నారన్నా.
అరే ప్రిన్సిపల్ ఏడు రా.
ఒరే ఎస్కేప్ అవడం చెప్పా. పద పద పద. రేయ్
క్యాంపస్ లోనే ర్యాగింగ్ ఆరంభం. మనసో నందనవనం, అలలుంటాయి బుల్లు ఉంటాయి, స్నేహానికి ర్యాగింగ్ కూడా చేస్తుందో సాయం. ఆడిపోని స్నేహం ఒకటే, విడిపోని నీడ ఒకటే,
మామ క్లాస్ బోర్ కొడుతుంది, క్యాంటీన్కి వెళ్దాం పదండి మామ.
రే మీరు అంతా ఇక్కడ ఏం చేస్తున్నారు క్లాస్కి వెళ్ళకుండా?
సార్ సార్ అది ల్యాబ్కి వెళ్తున్నాం సార్. రే వాడు మన జూనియర్ సుశీల్లా ఉన్నాడు కదా?
అవునరా.
ఓరేని ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్లోనే వాడు గర్ల్ ఫ్రెండ్ రా.
ఇప్పుడు ఏంట్రా నీ బాధ?
హలో నాన్న.
అమ్మా
ఏం చేస్తున్నానా? నా టైంకి తింటున్నావా?
నాకు షో టైం అవుతుంది రారా.
హలో హలో.
అమ్మా తిన్నానమ్మా, చదువుకోవడానికి వెళ్తున్నానమ్మా.
ఓ అవునా, సరే సరే నాన్న, చదువుకో, మళ్ళీ చేస్తాను.
రే మామ్
చెప్పురా.
రే తను నన్ను చూసి నవ్విందిరా.
ఎవర్రా?
కళావతిరా.
కళావతియా? నిజమా?
అయితే నైట్ పార్టీ మామ.
100 1 వెయ్యో 1 లక్షో మెరుపులు మీదికి దూకినాయా, ఏందే నీ మాయా? ముందో అటు పక్కో ఇటు దిక్కో చిలిపిగా తీగలు మోగినాయా, పోయిందే సోయా. ఇట్లాంటివన్నీ అలవాటే లేదే, అట్లాంటి నాకి తడమాటలేందే. గుండె తడగుందే పిడిగుందే చడిసిందే, నిన్ను తడపడమని తెగ పిలిచినదే.
లేదు మా మీరు వెళ్ళండి, కళావతి వెయిట్ చేస్తుందా నా కోసం.
కమ్మా కమ్మా కళావతి, నువ్వే గతి నువ్వే గతి. కమ్మా కమ్మా కళావతి, నువ్వే కుంటే గతి.
హలో నాన్న.
అమ్మా నేను బిజీ ఉన్నా, మళ్ళీ కాల్ చేస్తా. బాయ్ బాయ్ బాయ్.
అరే క్లాస్కి వెళ్తున్నావా?
అయ్యో సార్ ల్యాబ్కి వెళ్తున్నాను సార్, ల్యాబ్ ఉంది కదా.
ఇప్పుడు నిజం చెప్పరా?
అయ్యో సార్ నిజం సార్.
సరే వెళ్ళరా.
100 1 వెయ్యో 1 లక్షం మెరుపులు మీదికి దూకినాయా, ఏందే నీ మాయా?
రిజల్ట్ వచ్చారా?
అవునా మామ్, నా రిజల్ట్ ఏమైంది మామ్?
అమ్మా మేమైతే పాస్ రా.
మామ్ మరి నేను?
నువ్వు ఫెయిల్ రా.
హలో నాన్న, ఏం చేస్తున్నావు?
ఏం లేదమ్మా.
ఏమైందా? వాయిస్ డల్గా ఉంది. ఎప్పుడు చదువు చదువు చదివేనా? కాస్త ఈ అమ్మతో ఫ్రెండ్స్తో టైం కేటాయించినానా? నువ్వు అలా డల్గా ఉంటే నాకు ఎట్టాగా ఉంటుందిరా కన్నా. నువ్వు జాగ్రత్త.
సార్ ఇది ఫెయిల్ అయ్యావని ఏం టెన్షన్ పడకు. ఈ సప్లై కాకపోతే నెక్స్ట్ సప్లో క్లియర్ చేస్తావని నమ్మకం ఉంది. నువ్వేం టెన్షన్ పడకు, ఓకేనా?
రే నాకు సూసైడ్ అటెంప్ట్ చేశాడంట్రా.
అవునా?
నీ ఊపిరి నీ సొంతమా, మాకు చెప్పకుండా వదలకురా. నీ జీవితం నీ ఇష్టమా, మాకు మాట ఉంది మరవకురా.
డాక్టర్, మా వాడికి ఎలా ఉంది డాక్టర్? అరే నాకు ఇప్పుడు తెలిసిందిరా మీ అందరి విలువ. నేను ఎప్పుడు మంచి దారిలోనే వెళ్దాం అనుకున్నారా, కానీ తెలియని ఒక చెడ్డ దారిని ఆకర్షించిందిరా. కానీ ఇప్పుడు చెప్తున్నారా, ఇప్పటి నుండి మంచిగా చదువుకొని మా అమ్మ నాన్నల్ని మంచిగా చూసుకుంటారా. రే థ్యాంక్ యూరా నాకు ఇంకో లైఫ్ ఇచ్చినందుకు.
సిక్కుముళ్ళు కప్పి రంగులీనుతున్న లోకమంటే పెద్ద నాటకమే, తెలియకనే సాగే కథనం. నీవు పెట్టుకున్న నమ్మకాలు అన్ని పక్కదారి బట్టి పోతుంటే కంచికి నీ కదలే దూరం. నీ చేతుల్లో ఉంది చేతల్లో చూపించి ఎదురేగి సాగాలిగా. నీ పేగంలో తేలాలంటే నువ్వెదురు చూడాలిగా. ఓటు ఓటు గుండె మాటల్లోనా.
అరే మామ్స్ రిజల్ట్స్ వచ్చాయిరా. అవునా? అరే నా రిజల్ట్ ఏమైందిరా? అరే నీ పేరు లిస్ట్లో లాస్ట్లో కూడా లేదురా. లాస్ట్లో కూడా లేదా? లేదురా, ఎందుకంటే నువ్వు టాపర్ రా. మామ్ అవునరా, ఫస్ట్ నీ పేరే ఉంది మామ్.
హలో నానా.
మా చెప్పమా.
ఏంటన్నా ఇంత హుషారుగా మాట్లాడుతున్నావు?
మా నేను టాపర్ వచ్చానమ్మా.
నాకు తెలుసురా, నా కొడుకు ఎప్పుడైనా టాపర్ అని.
అరే టాపర్ సార్ చెప్పా కదా, నాకు నీ మీద ఫుల్ నమ్మకం ఉంది. నువ్వు ఎప్పుడైనా టాపర్. ఆల్ ద బెస్ట్ ఫర్ యువర్ ఫ్యూచర్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ సార్. ఆ రోజు నా లెక్చరర్స్, నాకు లైఫ్ ఇచ్చిన ఫ్రెండ్స్, నా పేరెంట్స్ ప్రోత్సహించడం వల్లే ఈరోజు నేను మీ ముందు నిలబడగలిగాను, ఈ అవార్డు తీసుకోగలిగాను. ఐ రియలీ మిస్ మై లెక్చరర్స్, ఫ్రెండ్స్ అండ్ మై హోల్ కాలేజ్ లైఫ్. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ ది అవార్డ్.
We are spellbound with the performance. Thank you, team. German language is also a part of life skills activities. Being a multilingual is always a boon to survive in fast-growing world. German, a fun-filled and exciting language, easy to learn. And educational policies of Germany provide higher studies for students in various fields. Knowing a language like this is a great privilege. So I now call upon P. Vaishnavi and Ravi Shankar to present their reflections in German language.
Hello.
Guten Morgen alles. Ich heiße Vaishnavi.
Guten Morgen alles. Ich heiße Ravi Shankar.
Here we are to give some precautions regarding coronavirus in German. I am the translator to him.
Ich heiße Ravi Shankar. Ich studiere mechanical engineering.
My name is Ravi Shankar. I am studying mechanical engineering.
Wie geht's Ihnen?
How are you?
Ich bin Wonderland.
I am wonderful.
Sind Ihre classes online or offline sein?
Are your classes going online or offline?
Meine classes sein offline.
My classes are going offline.
Sind Sie persisting for coronavirus?
Be careful of coronavirus.
Tragen Sie Mask.
Wear a mask.
Social distancing folgen.
Maintain social distance.
Verwenden Sie hand disinfectional metal.
Use a hand sanitizer frequently.
Sagen Sie Namaste.
Instead of handshake, say namaste.
Essen Sie gesund.
Eat healthy food.
Okay. Vielen Dank. Ich will den Mitnahmen Vogel.
Okay, thank you so much. I will make sure to follow these precautions.
Dies was Mitnahmen Vogel.
I hope you all will follow these precautions.
Bleiben Sie gesund.
Be healthy.
Danke, Tschüss, auf Wiedersehen.
Thank you. Bye. See you soon.
I now call upon the Dean Student Affairs, Dr. M.S.S. Rukmini, to please step onto the dais and grace her seat.
Ma'am, please.
I now call upon our Dean Academics, Assessments and Awards, Dr. P.M. Virao, to please step onto the dais and grace his seat.
Sir, please.
I now call upon our Vice Chancellor, Dr. P. Nagabhushan, to please step onto the dais and grace his seat.
Sir, please.
I now call upon our Vice Chairman, Mr. L. Sri Krishna Devarailu, to please step onto the dais and grace his seat.
Sir, please.
I now call upon our Chairman, Dr. Lau Rataya, to please step onto the dais and grace his seat.
Sir, please.
I now call upon our guest of honor, Dr. E.S. Chakravarti, to please step onto the dais and grace his seat.
Sir, please.
I now request the Dean Student Affairs, Dr. M.S.S. Rukmini, to please step forward and address the gathering.
Ma'am, please.
వేదికను అలంకరించిన పెద్దలకి, వేదిక ముందున్న తల్లిదండ్రులు, విద్యార్థులు, సీనియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్ అందరికీ నా ఆహ్వానం. విజ్ఞాన ఉత్సవ్ 2022కి మనస్ఫూర్తిగా హృదయపూర్వకంగా ఆహ్వానిస్తున్నాం. విచ్చేసిన విద్యార్థుల తల్లిదండ్రులకు మరి ముఖ్యంగా మా హృదయపూర్వక స్వాగతం. యూనివర్సిటీ చేపట్టిన ఎన్నో మహోన్నత కార్యక్రమాలలో ఇది ఒక అద్భుతమైన ఘట్టం. ప్రతి బ్రాంచ్లోనూ విద్యావిషయక పరీక్షలలో అత్యున్నత స్థానాలను సాధించిన విద్యార్థులకు వారి తల్లిదండ్రులైన మిమ్మల్ని మనస్ఫూర్తిగా అభినందిస్తున్నాం. విజ్ఞాన్ పటిష్టమైన ప్రణాళికలో భాగంగా విద్యార్థులు ఒక చదువునందే కాక అన్ని రంగాలలో సర్వతోముఖాభివృద్ధి చెందే విధంగా తీర్చిదిద్దుతున్నామని తెలియజేయడానికి ఇప్పుడు మీరు చూసిన ఈ లైఫ్ స్కిల్ యాక్టివిటీస్, మ్యూజిక్, డాన్స్, క్లాసికల్ డాన్స్, వెస్ట్రన్ డాన్స్, యోగా, జర్మన్ లాంగ్వేజ్, ఫోటోగ్రఫీ, వీడియోగ్రఫీ, ఇవన్నీ మీకు ప్రత్యక్ష సాక్ష్యాలుగా మేము చూపించగలుగుతున్నాం.
బంగారానికి సువాసన అద్దినట్లు అత్యున్నత విద్యావంతులైన విద్యార్థులు వారి కళలను సాంస్కృతిక రంగాలలో అంతే ధీటుగా రాణించగలరు అని చాటి చెప్పడమే మా నేటి ఉత్సవపు ముఖ్య ఉద్దేశం. మాపై నమ్మకం ఉంచి ఈ అవకాశాన్ని విజ్ఞానికి అందజేసిన విజ్ఞులైన మీ అందరికీ మరొకసారి కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలియజేస్తూ ఈ ప్రోగ్రాంకి స్వాగతం పలుకుతున్నాం. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Thank you, ma'am. I now request our Vice Chancellor, Dr. P. Nagabhushan, to please step forward and address the gathering. Sir, please.
Hello, Vignan. All of you can rise up. Hello, Vignan. Have a great Utsav. Vignan has got to be Utsav. The name of Vignan is Vignan Foundation for Science, Technology and Research. The culmination of science, technology and research has got to be a big Utsav. Utsav has got to be only a holistic learning. What you learn in the classroom is actually only factual knowledge. The culmination of the factual knowledge is the holistic learning which has got to happen in Vignan, which has got to happen as Utsav. Utsav has got to be the life. Life has got to be Utsav. Utsav has got to be the life. Living has got to be Utsav. Utsav has got to be the living. Living Utsav, taking the life into Utsav is the holistic education. I wish the entire day a great grand success. I watched the earlier programs, it was so heart-killing, and therefore I am expecting the entire evening, up to entire evening, the entire program will be very, very colorful. All the best, have a great day. Good Vignan.
Thank you, sir. I now request our beloved Chairman, Dr. Laurataya, to please step forward and address the gathering. Sir, please.
The guest, today's chief guest, okay, E.S. Chakravarti, who is my most favorite student, alumni of Vignan, and reached a big height in TCS as the global head. And the Vice Chancellor, Nagabhushan Garu, and Krishna, the Member of Parliament, P.M.V. Rao, and Rukmini, faculty members, and parents, my dear students, good morning everybody. I am happy that you have exhibited a large number of items on the dais, cultural activities. All through you have learned the whole year you have exhibited. I thank you and congratulate you all. And also I congratulate those students who are going to receive the cash awards for their excellent performance in academics. Yes, their parents also come. I really thank them, congratulate them for their great achievement. But one thing is, I wanted to add a few lines. I don't want to take much of your time because Chakravarti is going to give a very informative message to all of you to build your careers, how to build your careers, how to develop yourselves, how to make yourselves big. This is what I'm sure that he is going to give you. Please listen to him with all attention, with all care. But only one thing I wanted to tell you is, might be you are good at academics, but you have to develop the other skills also. That is, you have to develop strong psychological aspect and emotional aspect, and you should be, of course, you have exhibited all through in your in our various activities, fine. But yes, okay, we are all happy that all of you, are especially final year students, got the placement more than 92, 93%, fine. But ultimately, I am not happy for that. Ultimately, I will be happy when some of you are becoming leaders in your own chosen fields. Maybe leaders in technical field, maybe leaders in social area, social activities, maybe leaders in political area. Wherever it may be, yes, you should be the leaders. That is the ultimate thing, okay? Giving placement, giving a job and joining a job, getting some money, okay, fine. But the problem is those who are performing exceedingly well in academics, yes, they are away from all the other activities. But I request you and suggest you to have to be in all activities so that by the end of your course, you should not be satisfied with your degree. You have to have minimum of 100 strong friends along with you. That is a big team. Yes, you have to go with a big team and big feelings, big expressions, big activities. So that leadership quality, development of leadership qualities, okay, knowledge part, fine. But yes, you have to test yourselves how good I am helping the others, how good I am with others, and how we are leading a particular activity along with others, and how good you are the member of a team. These are all the things you should develop yourselves to become the leaders. The shortage of leaders are always there. So, most developed country like America has chosen Sundar Pichai as the leader for the Google, the most prestigious company. So, Nadella as the leader. TC has chosen the Chakravarti as the leader. This is how you should become. So, try to develop that leadership qualities. Then at least 10% of you should become the leaders. Then we will be happy. In the name of life skills, you have exhibited. What for these life skills? Why life skills? Why you have to work with others? Why to exhibit with others? Why there is a life skill? So 2 points. One is to be a successful leader. Ultimately, you must be a happy human being. These are the 2 goals you have to set yourselves. These are the outcomes, expected outcomes from the life skills. Life skill for the life skill's sake has no meaning at all. Yes, absolutely no meaning. Okay, I'm performing the dance, fine. That is good. It gives me a lot of satisfaction. It also gives us working with others and going with others, enjoying with others and sharing with others. All these things should be there while you are performing something. So in the academics also you have to do that. So try to develop that leadership skills. After some time you should become like Chakravarti and Sundar Pichai or Ranella or somebody who is topping the companies. In the same way in the social life also. In the political life also you are seeing Krishna as an example. At the youngest age he became the MP. This is how you should become the leaders. And the other guest, V.V. Lakshan Garu, J.D. Lakshan Garu, yes, he is also came into public life. He is working for the development of the society. Maybe success or failure, it is there in every activity. He is working very seriously, very honestly. All through his life, he has worked in his profession very honestly. He is working in the public life also very honestly. So, and I wish you all the best and good luck. తల్లిదండ్రులందరికీ మీకు నేను చెప్పేది మీరు ఏమంటారంటే పిల్లల్ని బాగా చదువుకోయా, ఎవరితో మాట్లాడబాకు, ఇంకా ఏం చేయబాకు, ఏం నేర్చుకోక్కర్లేదు, నీకు 90 మార్కులు వస్తే చాలు, 95 వస్తే చాలు, ఐఎమ్ హ్యాపీ అండ్ అది సరిపోదు వీళ్ళ జీవితంలో బాగా బతకడానికి. దాంతోపాటు మిగతా అన్ని అంశాలు ఉండాలి. 10 మందితో కలిసి పనిచేట్టు ఉండాలి, 10 మందితో మంచిగా ఉండేట్టు ఉండాలి, 10 మందితో సక్సెస్ఫుల్గా యాక్టివిటీ చేసేట్టు ఉండాలి, సో ఆల్ దీస్ థింగ్స్ ఉంటేనే వీళ్ళు నిజంగా సక్సెస్ అవుతారు. మీకు స్కూల్లో లాగా ఇంటర్మీడియట్ కాలేజీలో ఆ 90 తెచ్చుకో నువ్వు అన్నీ అవుతాయంటే అన్నీ అవు 90తో. ఆ 90తో పాటు 90%తో 95%తో పాటు దే హ్యావ్ టు లెర్న్ మిగతా అన్నీ ఉండాలి. అందుకని మీరు కూడా స్పోర్ట్స్లో ఎంకరేజ్ చేయాలి, కల్చరల్ యాక్టివిటీస్లో ఎంకరేజ్ చేయాలి, మిగతా వాటిల్లో సోషల్ యాక్టివిటీస్లో ఎంకరేజ్ చేయాలి. ఆల్ దీస్ థింగ్స్ నీడ్ టు బి ఎంకరేజ్. To become a leader, one, you have to understand the society, understand the social problems. So మీరు బయటకు వెళ్ళి ఓళ్ళలో తిరగాలి, వాళ్ళతో మాట్లాడాలి, వాళ్ళని అర్థం చేసుకోవాలి, వాళ్ళ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ అర్థం చేసుకోవాలి. అవన్నీ మనకెందుకంటే కోర్సులో లేవంటే మీరు బాగా డెవలప్ అవ్వరు. ఎట్ బెస్ట్ మీకు ఉద్యోగం రావచ్చు, అందుకంటే మెరుగ్గా ఏమీ అవ్వదు. మీరు చాలా మెరుగ్గా అవ్వాలి, చాలా గొప్ప గొప్ప నాయకులు కావాలి, గొప్పగా ఎదగాలని మనస్ఫూర్తిగా కోరుకుంటున్నా. విష్ యూ ఆల్ ద బెస్ట్ అండ్ గుడ్ లక్ ఎవ్రీబడి. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Thank you, sir. I now request our Vice Chairman, Mr. Krishna Devarailu, to please step forward and address the gathering. Sir, please.
Good afternoon to all the students and parents, and more importantly, the faculty members and also our guests of the day, Chakravarti garu, J.D. Lakshmana garu, and Chairman garu, Vice Chancellor garu, Rukmini garu, and our media people also. Good afternoon to one and all. First of all, let me appreciate the cultural team who has done fantastic work for almost 20-25 minutes, either the traditional dance or the yoga. It's almost phenomenal the way you have done, even in the at a state level or national level also. They won't do any better than what you have done here. You have done fantastic work. So congratulations to the cultural team. I was actually listening to one of the direct interview last night. Was mentioning about who he has participated in this cultural. He has developed that Z. So hopefully, them who have participated here will not only be a director but get into the entertainment field and do something great in that field as well. Coming to our two chief guests of the day, the number one, J.D. Lakshmana garu. I don't have to speak much about him because he has been a regular to Vignan University. I think he has come almost 2 or 3 times here. I have spoken enough about him, about the work he has done while he was in the services, and also work he is doing after he retired from services. So I don't have to speak more about him. But the other chief guest of the day, our alumni, Chakravarti garu, who is here today. There are 2 things that I should mention about him. First thing is, he has, like any of you, he has got a job in TCS, but he made sure he didn't stay in a very developer stage or in that early stages, but he became a global lead, and he is almost heading one of the division in one of the prestigious division in TCS, and he has been doing phenomenal job. Just not, that's one important message that he's giving all of you here are, don't just satisfy with wherever you are. Make sure that you become leaders in whichever industry, either IT or mechanical or civil, whichever industry you go, try to become the leaders so that you can provide employment. This has been, a lot of people are saying this, but today you have example right now sitting here. He went not far from here, from Ongole district only. So don't think that, oh, we are from a very backward area. Because of that, we cannot go to leadership positions or whatever it is. Here is the example that he is sitting here. So take it from him. And the second important lesson that all of you should know about him is, yes, he's working in TCS as a global lead, but more than him, his father is very famous in this area. All of you will be thinking, my father or parents hasn't done enough. They could have done much more. They could have given me much more. I'll be also thinking like my father and my parents could have done much more. They could have given much more. But it's a never-ending discussion that happened. But Chakravarti's father, he was a doctor by profession, but for 50 years, not 1 year or 10 years or 20 years, but for 50 years, there's a village called Raminutala in Ongole district. For 50 years, he has served people around that area by taking 1 rupee as a service charge. And last couple of months back, we have, on his 50th anniversary of serving the people, they invited us, we have gone there. The whole, not just the village, but people around that area will come in big numbers to actually greet and wish him. So that is what he has done in 50 years. Yeah, he could have done, as a doctor, he could have gone corporate, he could have gone to any other city, maybe Guntur or Hyderabad or somewhere, he would have done practice, but he made sure that he stayed back in the village, he made sure that he served the people there for 50 years. So don't think your parents haven't done enough, don't think your parents haven't given enough. They could have given, his father could have given much more than what he could get, but his father stayed to his beliefs and he stayed back in the village and did the service to the people. But that doesn't mean that the children will not do well. This is a prime example where if you do good service, maybe the next generation will get better. So whenever you see your parents, the one lesson you can learn from him is whenever you see your parents, don't always complain that you haven't given enough, you haven't done enough. Whatever they're doing, that's more than enough. There are enough opportunities that are available at least maybe 20 years back, 30 years back, maybe the only opportunity is either going for a government job or going for an IT job. But these days, in the last 5 years or 6 years, if you've seen the number of unicorns that have come up in the last 1 or 2 years itself, none of them are funded by their parents, or none of them are funded by parents. All of that is funded by enough financial backers, not only from India, from abroad also. So there is enough money that is available. If there is there is a good idea with you. So the only thing is come up with a good idea. Good idea in the terms you always will be thinking about you always will be thinking about when we talk about good ideas, we talk about sir, I'll do something like Uber, I'll do something like XP. Okay, these are good ideas that are done well, but these are all the ideas that are working for the people, either Flipkarts or all these things, Amazon, these are all things that are working for people in India who has enough money but not enough time. So these are all working for them. That's only around, that market is only around 5 to 6 crores of population in India. But what you should be coming up with, what you should be thinking about is ideas that can concern about the other 95% of the population who has lot of time but not enough money. So if you can come up with those ideas, there is enough money that is available. There is no need of your parents taking loans and trying to fund you. There is enough unicorns that are coming up in this country. So please take that as an example and try to come up with first thing, try to get into the leadership. Second thing, try to come up with new ideas so that you can actually provide jobs to other people. Once again, good luck to all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
A warm welcome to everyone present over here. I am Hemashri. It's a great opportunity for me to present the profile of Dr. E.S. Chakravarti. He joined TCS in the year 1997 as a trainee engineer as part of the campus placements at PhD College of Technology, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. Dr. E.S. Chakravarti had made diverse contributions to the world of HR practice and the world of academics. He also leveraged these experiences to make contributions to the larger industry fraternity. Earlier to this current leadership role, he held a series of roles in delivery, sales, operations, corporate functions, and human resources. Key roles played in TCS include systems architect, program manager, accounts manager, Development Manager, Tata Business Excellence Lead, Academic Relationship Manager, Talent Acquisition Head, Resource Management Group Head, and so on. Previously, he worked in TCS Bangalore's operations as Center Head. During his career in TCS, he championed several TCS initiatives and methodologies in the fields of business excellence, sales and delivery, TQMS, and human resource management. Chakravarti has master's degree in computers from PSG College of Technology, Coimbatore, and bachelor's degree in electronics and communications from Andhra University. Currently, he is responsible for global staffing and mobility. He was awarded with honorary doctorate from Kerala State Open University in recognition of his substantial contribution to education and society. Dr. E.S. Chakravarti. I now request Dr. E.S. Chakravarti to illuminate us with his words. Sir, please.
A very, very good afternoon. It's my Vignan, it's your Vignan, and together it's our Vignan. Keep it rising and keep it shining wherever we go, whatever we do. Jai Shri Gurudev, my sincere pranams to our legendary academician, Sir Rataya Garu, for making what we are today. And I honestly say this from my heart. He is one of the finest academicians I have seen in my life. A great visionary, and more importantly, a person who anticipated the importance of education in building the society around us, and that made Vignan brand what we have as of today. My sincere pranams to him. So boys and girls, congratulations for putting together a wonderful show. And I am sure this program is going to generate tremendous amount of energy, enthusiasm, and most importantly, positivity in the way we think and we lead our life. On this occasion, let me take 10 minutes of your valuable time. It's very important. I'm very, very happy about you. The reason behind it is very simple. Technology is playing a very, very important and critical role in everything that we do, and technology is becoming the force multiplier in every business we belong to. You talk about banking, you talk about insurance, you talk about education, you talk about automobile manufacturing, you talk about process engineering, you talk about medicine, you talk about transport, you talk about hospitality, you talk about retail, you talk about CPG. Any business around us, technology is becoming a force multiplier. Underline this statement. What exactly is meant by force multiplier? I'll give two simple examples. Boys and girls, I don't know how many of you guys use emoticons, that emojis, right, in the mobile. When you chat with the people, we use those emoticons and we call them as emojis for our life. And that emoticons concept is available with us from 1970. I went to the literature a couple of years back and understood that this concept of emoticons came in 1971 and 1972 I was born. Last 50 years, the business of emoticons does exist in the world. But in 2012, Apple came out with this upgrade of 6th version and they started positioning emoticons as part of our messaging capability. And that is the power of technology which I am going to refer to make you understand what is meant by force multiplier. Today, you can't believe, every day, 2 billion messages of emoticons gets shared between people across the world. 2 billion in one day. And the total number of emoticons what we have as a standard is 3,000 plus emoticons. And you can't believe technology had impact on the brain also. It takes 13 milliseconds, 13 milliseconds for a brain to decode the message behind that emoticon. And 92% of people who use their mobile phones use emoticons. And 80% of the youth across the world thinks to say to their mom that I love you, they prefer to put an emoticon rather than using English language or Telugu language. And that is the power of technology. And you guys are the custodians of that technology for the future. When we do our BTech electronics and communications, computer science, information science, A&I, data sciences, IoT, what does that mean? We are the creators of technology for the future and we are the custodians of technology for the future. That is called as force multiplier. People who are supposed to say, I love you, mom, are talking about sending an emoticon to express better emotions, joy, happiness, love, affection, compared to the mother tongue what we have. And that is the power of technology. I will give you one more very interesting example because it is very important for you to understand the impact of technology. Let me talk about YouTube. I never had YouTube when I am doing my engineering. And most of these technologies are half a decade or 1.5 decade old. Shankara when it got released in 1980s, the number of cassettes that were sold is close to 2,000 plus cassettes. And people started buying those cassettes and listening to those songs of Shankara. And how many people it would have reached? It would have taken years and years and years to get those songs distributed to the crowds of music lovers. But let me tell you, from 2013 to 2020, we got close to 300 plus audio videos in YouTube, which crossed the total number of likes more than 1 billion. Can you believe it? Every song getting heard by 1 billion people population across the globe. And from 2013 to 2022, exactly 10 years, 300 plus songs gets into YouTube, which crossed 1 million likes of individual across the globe. And that is the beauty of technology. And only technology can amplify, and only technology can do force multiplication in everything that we do. COVID, it's a beautiful opportunity, of course. It gave us a lot of challenges. It gave us phenomenal growth as human beings. But COVID has thrown a number of problems at us. It gave us opportunities to think for the future and beneficial to human beings. And the place where technology is playing during COVID and dancing with technology. During the songs, right, somebody said, I want a girlfriend. Right? Instead of asking for a girlfriend, ask for technology trend as part of your profile. The technology, of course, is more powerful than the girlfriend. That's what I feel at this point of time. Now coming to, of course, technology is playing a very beautiful role, and that gives tremendous amount of opportunities. 1,800 plus placements. Why it is happening in Vignan? Of course, Vignan is a brand. Vignan is known for academic excellence. And Vignan is known for the capability, capacity of the engineering and management students. And Vignan is known for quality. And Vignan is known for outcomes. On top of it, technology made those many offers in this particular university because of the opportunities. So boys and girls, a person who invests time on technology, learning the new technology and nurturing the new technology, there is no problem of success for the next 40 years. And that is the beauty of technology. So what is that you need to do for the next 30 to 40 years of your professional life and personal life once you are done with the course at Vignan? I learned it in the last 25 years. Looking at my father, looking at people like Rataya sir, and I also want to take the inspiration from what Krishna just spoke now, the Honorable Member of Parliament. So today, whoever the great individuals I met in my life, and the speech given by our MP Krishna, I will put together to share what I learned in my life. The basic question that you need to ask for yourself, what is the purpose of life? And the purpose of life is to gain respect, what you deserve as a human being. Today, what is the so unique selling point of Rataya Garu? The image that he enjoys and the respect he demands in the society he belongs to. And that is what is a lesson for all of us. What is the purpose of your life for the next 40 years, including the professors and lecturers sitting in the chairs and sofas? The purpose of your life is to get respect, what you deserve for. It is applicable for everyone, including Steve Jobs, who is no longer with us, including for every politician, applicable for every human being. The purpose of our life is to gain respect in the society we belong to. I will take 5 to 6 minutes to talk about it. And if you understand that UTSAV is not only one day affair, UTSAV will be your life affair. Trust me. 4 things. Focus from today. Consistently, lifelong, every day. Number 1, your academic currencies are very, very important. So there is one statement there. Total 18 crores, I think, 17.6 crore fee paid off for what is that, good students. What is that called 17.6 crores? It's a value, it's a number, it's a currency. Similarly, you can measure your respect by a number, by a currency. And what is your currency in the society that you belong to gets you the respect what you deserve for. And I am going to talk about the currency. And those currencies are 4 currencies. Number 1, academic currency. Boys and girls, the best thing happening to you is the education what you are going through. I am telling you, the unique differentiator in this country is the parents who wants to make their wards go through education. Education gets you that currency of respect. time you get an opportunity to do your masters, go for it. Kill it. And you want to go for PhD, go for it. You want to become a research scholar, go for it. In addition to the jobs that you go for, consistently put your focus on education and keep acquiring new competencies through education system what we have across the globe. And that will make you get the respect. And of course, brands like Vignan will play a very important role. Today I have a currency because I belong to Vignan. Today I have currency because I belong to PhD College of Technology, Coimbatore. And today I have a currency of respect because I belong to TCS, the most trusted IT company of the world. That is what is the currency I am talking about. Academic currencies are very, very important. If you have an opportunity to do your masters, to do your research, please go for it because that gets you the respect. I'll give you a small example. I went to PhD to do my masters in computer science. I went and met Professor Dr. Shivananda. He called me. Oh, you are from Andhra Pradesh. He looked at my profile and he said, oh, are you from Vignan? Yes, sir, I am from Vignan. He used to go to BITS Pilani as a faculty. Any classroom he goes to BITS Pilani, he knows that 60 to 70% of the people are from Vignan. So he got the title of Vignan in his mind. And he said, oh, are you from Vignan? You know what he said to me? I swear. You are good students of state of Andhra Pradesh is what he made a statement to me in 1995 when I went for my admission of MTech Computer Science. And that is what is the currency, respect you enjoy. Then he said, you are from Andhra Pradesh, you are from Vignan, and you are from Andhra University. You guys are extremely good in technology. Don't worry. Build your communication skills, he said to me. You know what he did? He made me the assistant faculty for the next 18 months to teach his subjects in a BSc curriculum, and today I am able to speak decent English in front of all of you is because the opportunity Professor Shivananda gave me, because of the respect that he had on Vignan and state of Andhra Pradesh and the importance we give for education in this state. And I can tell you, today I became one of the few inspirational speakers, but the opportunity was given by the professor when I went to my masters. The second one, currency, is intellectual currency. Intellectual currency. Consistently sharpen your mind. Consistently acquire new competencies. Consistently learn new things in your life so that your intellectual currency goes up. The best example is Steve Jobs. The best example is Abdul Kalam sir. The best example is Satya sir. So many people who are extremely talented with respect to their intellectual capacity and competencies. Focus on it. You get the respect what you deserve for. Boys and girls, what you need to do to enhance your intellectual currency, which will give you respect in the market and you belong to, is to consistently solve problems around you. Lot of problems around us. How can we solve those problems using technology? What I do in TCS for the last 25 years, a group of people come together, we solve problems of telecom industry. We solve problems of TCP/IP protocol. We solve the problems of SS7 stack. And we took some of these technologies and applied and got the problems resolved for the domains that we belong to. So many opportunities around us. So many opportunities around us. Use technology consistently to solve the problems, and that will give you intellectual currency, which is very, very powerful. I will talk about only four. I spoke about one, academic currencies. Number two, I spoke about intellectual currency. The third one is your cultural currency. Rataya sir spoke very nicely and Krishna also spoke very nicely. Cultural currency. The culture what I nurture for myself as an individual makes you get the respect in the society you belong to. I will take 2-3 examples of culture. Number one, my favorite, what Krishna spoke, culture of innovation. I am telling you, nurture your innovating capabilities as an individual for lifelong. You get that respect in the market you belong to. What exactly Steve Jobs have done? The first mobile phone call was made in 1972 in AT&T Wireless. What is the techno systems? Please go to Google and search. When is the first mobile call was made? The first mobile call was made in 1972 from AT&T Labs. Until 2000, everybody has seen that mobile phone as a receiver for calls, a receiver for text, that's all. Voice and text. The great guru of technology, Steve Jobs, innovated that why a mobile phone cannot become a personal device for human beings. Very, very nice to see. When you drive towards the airport of Bangalore, I see huge ads. Rataya sir, next time when you come to Bangalore, you ensure that you read the ads of iPhone. They don't talk about SMS, they don't talk about calls, they say, this photograph has been shot by iPhone. Can you believe? The advertisement of iPhone is not a phone. The advertisement of iPhone is the pictures it can take. And that is the beauty of technology. What is there behind it? Innovation. Somebody thought phone cannot be a phone. Phone can be a personal device. They loaded music. They loaded internet. They loaded camera. They loaded applications which will make your mobile phone much more costlier and much more loving than your own girlfriend in your language. And that is the beauty of innovation. And you need to nurture as a culture to you. Number two, culture of progressive thinking. Being positive and talk about the progress at any given point of time is a culture you can nurture for yourself. And one more very important culture that you need to nurture as an individual is create small dreams, assign a target, and go after the target. I want to become a nice father. Dream, target, go and achieve it. I want to become a nice husband. I want to become a nice politician. I want to become the best outgoing student of Vignan. I want to get into Google and I want to get into TCS. Small dreams. Make it small, then make it medium, then make it large. And convert those dreams. That's exactly what Abdul Kalam sir has said. Convert your dreams into goals and objectives and go after it. And he said beautifully, dreams are those which will not make you sleep. Dreams are those which won't make you to get a sleep. So similar lines he quoted. Boys and girls, I had the luxury of spending one day with him at a great institution, SIT Tumkur. You know what I learned about Abdul Kalam sir? And that is the next one I am talking about. The culture of passion. Culture of passion. You speak to Abdul Kalam sir, you see the vibration of Namma India. You see the vibration of Bharat Mata. You see the vibration of contributing something to the country we belong to. And that is the beauty of Abdul Kalam sir, the passion, what he carries. And that made him the missile man, and that made him one of the best human beings that any country can ever produce is Abdul Kalam sir. And I had the luxury of spending more than 8 hours with him during one of the functions at SIT Tumkur. An amazing human being. who is the best example of passion. What do you mean by passion? You think with the mind, but do with the heart. When you say good morning teacher, your mind says when the teacher comes into the classroom, you should say good morning. But your heart has to get all that respect, affection, love for a teacher and say, because of my teacher, my future is getting crafted in the classroom. Hence I will say, good morning teacher, with my heart and soul into that particular statement. And that is what the culture of passion. So I spoke about culture of innovation. I spoke about culture of passion. I spoke about culture of creating small targets and going after it. And I spoke about the culture of progressive thinking and positive thinking. If you take these four and start nurturing yourself, you get what respect you deserve. So I spoke about academic, I spoke about intellectual, I spoke about cultural, and the last one. Very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. Social currency. Eventually, you are almost time to set off your life. At that point of time, people only remember what you contributed to the society that you belong to the communities that you belong to the families that you belong to, and that's called as social currency. How people look at me through my contribution in the society that we belong to. And whenever I come to Vignan, I see that love and affection from Rataya sir. In the first opening remark, he said, he is my most favorite student of Vignan. And I am telling you, I achieved something today in my life because of the statement what he made about me. And that is the respect you enjoy in the society that you belong to. That is what which is very, very important. What is that? You can contribute to the village you belong to the people you belong to the family you belong to, and to the society at large we belong to. So once you are done with the engineering, come back to Vignan and start focusing on next generation students of Vignan. Give them your learnings and the best social respect you get by sharing your knowledge. Come back to Vignan. Contribute through your knowledge. Contribute through your capability. If you do it, people start respecting you. So boys and girls, thank you so much for giving me a wonderful, wonderful opportunity. I wish you all the very best. And go after your academic currencies, go after your intellectual currencies, go after your cultural currencies, and go after your social currencies. I will tell you, your mother and your father and your teacher will stand in front of you and say, hats off my dear son, hats off my dear daughter. And that is what is needed in the society that we belong to. So nice of you for listening to me very, very carefully. And so nice of you for giving me a wonderful opportunity. Let me close my inputs. You forget everything what I spoke in the last 20 minutes. Forget it. It's okay. Anyway, you will do and I will do. But at least remember these three statements. Number one, the most precious thing in life is mother. The most precious thing in life is the mother. Mother is more powerful than God, and mother is more powerful than the nature what we have. Take care of her with respect. Number two, lose your degree, it's okay. Lose your friends, it's okay. You need to do it at some point of time. Lose your knowledge, lose your wealth, lose your status, lose your family. It happens during COVID. N number of people lost their families. I have seen at least 100 people working with me, around me, and near and dear to me, losing their lives and families. But never ever lose the character, what you are known for. The second statement. And the third statement, wherever you go, whatever you do, keep yourself safe and secured. Your safety is most important thing in your life and our life. With this, my sincere pranams to Rataya sir for giving me a wonderful opportunity. Sir, you made me what we are today, and you made many of us what we are today in the society that we belong to. Hats off to you, and let God give you more years of existence, more years of energy and joy, and most importantly, more batches of engineering students coming under your wings. Thank you. All the very best.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable insights and also for letting us know the value of technology. A pleasant morning to one and all present here. I am Sumana. I am here to present the guest profile of Sri V.V. Lakshmi Narayana. Vasagiri Venkata Lakshmi Narayana, popularly known as J.D. Lakshmi Narayana, is an Indian retired police officer. He served as the Additional Director General of Police in Mumbai, Maharashtra. He had previously held the post of Joint Commissioner of Police, rank under Y category security for dealing with high-profile corruption cases. He was born on 3rd April 1965 in Kadapa district, Andhra Pradesh, and was brought up in Srisailam, Kurnool district. His father was an irrigation officer and mother was a school teacher. Sri V.V. Lakshmi Narayana completed his B.Tech at NIT Warangal and his M.Tech at IIT Madras. He was an Additional Director General of Police in Maharashtra from the 1990 batch of Indian Police Service. He worked as Superintendent of Police for Nanded and then for the Maharashtra Anti-Terrorism Squad. He was posted as Deputy Inspector General of Police at Hyderabad on 12 June 2006. So, it's a privilege to have you amongst us virtually today. I now request Sri V.V. Lakshmi Narayana to enlighten us with his words. Sir, please.
Mr. Chakravarti was talking about technology. So I think it's only through technology now I can be with you, and I'm speaking to all of you from Chennai. I keep telling the children that they should have 3 goals in their lives. One is their parents should appreciate them. They should go as a chief guest to their alma mater, and their signature should become autograph. I think in case of Mr. Chakravarti, all the 3 things have been achieved. So now he is sitting there as a chief guest along with his mentor, Dr. Laura Taigar. I mean, there can't be any other moment a student can dream of. So I'm extremely happy to see him on the dais along with all the people who are sitting on the dais. But also we are celebrating UTSAV, and at the same time the country is celebrating Mahotsav. We are all celebrating Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Now from UTSAV we have to go and progress ourselves, and we have to graduate ourselves to Mahotsav. I think the knowledge imparted by Sri Rattai Garu and also the faculty of this institution is going to make you contribute to the Mahotsav which the country is celebrating. I am happy to see Dr. Rattai Garu and the Member of Parliament, Mr. Sri Krishna Devaraya, and also the Vice Chancellor, Sri Nagabhushan Garu, and also Rukmini Garu and Rao Garu on the dais. And as told by Mr. Chakravarti, a lot of things have been told by him about the life, which I keep on telling. And also, I'm very happy the cultural programs which you have performed, and also in the afternoon, you have Maya Bazaar being screened at 2:30, I believe. I always say Maya Bazaar is not a movie, but it is a epitome of creativity. Because in the film, if you see, Sri Krishna presents a small box to Shashirekha, and the moment always be creative. Keep thinking. I mean, never think that something is impossible. Everything is possible. Only thing is you need to be creative. The only activity that is going to remain permanent is creativity, and the only nation that is going to survive is the imagination. So always be creative and be imaginative. And these are the 2 things that are going to take you around. And continuing with what Mr. Chakravarti has said, I always talk about 6 facets of development. So, all facets of development ఉంటాయి. దాని గురించి చెప్పి నేను ముగిస్తాను. మొదటిది, first one is your physical development. Always take care of your health because you are all graduating now and you are all going to take up big assignments. But these 6 facets of development are going to make you the great citizens of this nation. The first one is the physical development. Always take care of the health. Health is wealth. The second one is intellectual development. Always gain knowledge. What you know today may be obsolete tomorrow. So keep updating yourself. Knowledge is power. If you have knowledge, you can face any situation. So the second development, what I talk about, work hard and try to make money through the and the next one is the family relations development. A considerable time in our life we spend with family. So try to understand their feelings and sit with them and share their thoughts. And final development which you need to undergo is the spiritual. Spirituality is to know more about you. Think about the Almighty who has created you. Spirituality, according to me, is to see God in each individual whomever you come across. So I take this opportunity to develop these 6 developments: the physical development, the intellectual development, the social relation development, the economic development, the family relations development, and spiritual development. I wish all the students a great success and you are in the safe hands. And Dr. Rataya Garu is really a mentor and he has imparted knowledge and he has encouraged people not only in academics but also in their all-round development. So I wish you all the best and I end with my talk saying that there is always we say Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan and Jai Vignan. So Vignan is very, very important and the students from Vignan are contributing for the well-being of the society and one such example is Dr. Chakravarti who is sitting in front of you. So I once again thank Dr. Rataya Garu for giving me this opportunity to address the students virtually through this online mode and all the best. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan and Jai Vignan.
Request all the internal dignitaries and our Vice Chairman to please step forward for the felicitation of our guest of honor, Dr. E.S. Chakravarti. Vignan has set a mark for encouraging students by providing them with the merit scholarships. I now request the following students to please step onto the dais to receive the merit scholarship. Vaishnavi from Second Biotic, Venkat Sai Alekya from Second Biotic, Neelakshi Devi from Second Biotic, Shashireka from Second Biotic, Sujata from Second Chemical, Sai Kumar from Second Civil, Faisal from Second CSE, Shushmana from Second CSE. I request all the concerned department HODs to please, I repeat, I request all the merit scholarship awardees to please gather at the right side of the dais. Ponnaganti Vaishnavi from Second Biotic. I request all the merit scholarship awardees to please step on the dais along with their parents. Ponnaganti Vaishnavi from Second Biotic, Venkat Sai Alekya from Second Biotic, Neelakshi Devi from Second Biotic, Shashireka from Second Biotic, Sujata from Second Chemical, Sai Kumar from Second Civil, Faisal from Second CSE,
Aruna from 3rd BT, Farhana from 3rd BT, Siksha Shravani from 3rd BT, Lakshmi Supraja from 3rd CSC, Pravalika from 3rd CSC, Hasina from 3rd CSC, Abhishek Reddy from 3rd CSC, Lavanya from 3rd CSC, Priyanka from 3rd CSC, Sheikh Ishya from 3rd CSC, Anyam Ramya Nandini from 3rd CSC, Sai Kiran from 2nd DCE, Sanika from 2nd DCE, Namrata from 2nd DCE, Lakshmi Mansa from 3rd ECE, Amani from 3rd ECE, Lakshmi Kamakshi from 3rd ECE, 3rd BI, Madhuri from 3rd FT, Sai Priya from 3rd FT, Anusha from 3rd FT, Priyadarshini Rao. Fourth year C, Jahnavi from 4th year C, Satish Reddy from 4th year C, Naga Chaturya from 4th ECE, Harita from 4th ECE, Sunayana from 4th ECE, Gayatri from 4th ECE, Manoj Chavya from 4th ECE, Ajay from 4th ECE, Mahita from 4th ECE, Taslim from 4th ECE, Sarika from 4th ECE, from 4th ECE, Arundanya Swarup from 4th ECE, Venkatram from 4th ECE. Anit Kumar from 4th MEC, Venkata Shivaya from 4th MEC, Nagur Baba from 4th AME, Yamane from 4th TT, Keshav Kumar from 4th Agriculture, Sucharita from 4th Agriculture, Soumya from 4th Biotic, Soumya from 4th BA, Krishna Priya from 4th FT, Harikavya from 4th FT, Anu Chaudhary from 4th FT, Abdul Ishraf Begum from 4th FT, Sai Srija from 4th FT, Sri Mahavidya from 4th BM, Jahnavi from 4th PE, Karishma B from 4th BB. All the Merit Scholarship awardees can collect their Merit Scholarship certificate in front of the dais. I repeat, all the Merit Scholarship awardees can collect their Merit Scholarship certificates in front of the dais. Thank you. All the Merit Scholarship awardees can collect their checks at the Finance Office from June 9th. I repeat,
All the merit scholarship awardees can collect their checks from the finance office on June 9th. Thank you. Tejashwini from 2nd BCA, Devika from 2nd BCA, Sri Vaishnavi from 3rd BCA, Gummadi Kamalaya from 3rd BCA, Pavani Harshita from 2nd B Pharmacy, Chandrika from 2nd B Pharmacy, Manikanta from 3rd B Pharmacy, Likita from 3rd B Pharmacy, Abhishek Raj from 3rd B Pharmacy, Likita from 3rd B Pharmacy, Lavanya from 2nd BSc, Uday Ratna from 3rd B Pharmacy, Lavanya from 2nd BSc, Chudamani from 2nd BSc, Sunainasri from 3rd BSc, Bhavani from 3rd BSc, Harita from 2nd BT, Padmavati from 2nd CSC, Aisha from 2nd ECES, Durga Nagasai from 2nd MEC of MD, Shama Praveen from 2nd ECE, VLSI, Tejashwi Boyepati from 2nd FPT, Nagaraju Kola from 2nd Civil SC, Padmapriya from 2nd Agriculture FPM, Lalita Soumi, Praveen Kumar from 2nd MCA, Venugopal from 2nd MCA, Chandrasekhar from 2nd BA LLB, Soumya Yadav from 2nd BBA LLB, Krishnaveni from 2nd MA, Sai Lakshmi Durga from 2nd MSc. Karishma B from 2nd BBA. Mohanaranga from 2nd BBA, Lasya from 2nd BBA, Tanusri from 2nd BBA, Pujita from 2nd BBA, Sai Kiran from 3rd BBA, Jyotika from 3rd BBA, Vasim from 3rd BBA, Chandra Lakshmi Mansa from 3rd BBA, Navya Teja from 3rd BBA. Saujanya from 2nd MBA, Vijay Chandana from 2nd MBA, Sai Manjusha from 2nd MBA, Venkateshwar Reddy from 2nd MBA, Yamuna from 2nd MBA.
A gratifying afternoon to one and all present here. I'm Vaishnavi. UTSAV had been a joyous and fun-filling event which took us on a roller coaster ride. I deem it a great honor to propose the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion. First and foremost, I thank our special guests Dr. E.S. Chakravarti and Sri V.V. Lakshmi Narayana for gracing this occasion in spite of their busy schedule. And I also express my deep sense of gratitude to our beloved Chairman Dr. Laurataya, our Vice Chancellor Dr. P. Nagabhushan, our Vice Chairman Sri Lavu Sri Krishna Devarayulu for their stewardship, support, vision and commitment. I also extend my heartfelt gratitude to all the internal dignitaries, deans, head of various departments and the faculty for their valuable contribution and guidance throughout the event. And I also thank our non-technical staff for their never-ending support. And I take this opportunity to thank all the student body and Vignan's media cell for their endless support. And their hard work to ensure that this occasion becomes a remarkable one. I also thank the performers of life skills for exhibiting their talents and making this day a cheerful day. Last but not least, I thank my friends for their cooperation in making this event a grand success. Thank you. Now I request everyone to raise their chairs and for national anthem.
I request everyone to please rise from your seats for national anthem. I repeat, I request everyone to please rise from your seats for national anthem. Jana Gana Mana Adhinayaka Jaya He Bharat Bhagya Vidata Punjab Sindh Gujarat Maratha Dravida Utkala Vanga Vindhya Himachala Yamuna Ganga Uchchala Jaladi Taranga Tava Subhaname Jage Tava Subhasi Samage Gahe Tava Jaya Gadha Janagana Mangaladayaka Jaya He Bharat Bhagya Vidata Jaya He Jaya He Jaya He Jaya 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 He.